AITA, in-laws giving money for a car. My wife and I have been married for 15 years, both in our late 30s. We accumulated a large amount of consumer debt, about 50k, over the last few years on a variety of things. One of our cars is 15 years old and needs a new engine, so we have to buy something newer to replace it. I make good money at my job and have been working to pay off all the debt slowly but surely, and I'm about 30% of the way there. I hope to be completely done by the end of next year. When we start looking at cars, I told my wife the budget and she seemed unhappy with the options in that price range, roughly 15k. I explained to her that it was only temporary and we just needed to keep this next car for a couple of years while we finished paying off some of this debt, and I didn't want to take on another large loan at this point. Well, she then goes to her mom and dad and tells them that we can't afford anything, or words to that effect, and that we don't have any money. So they come in and tell her they will give us some money to help with the purchase. I told my wife that I didn't want their money, that we are almost 40 years old and we just need to work through this on our own without taking her mom and dad's money. I also didn't want to feel like I owed them something even if I technically didn't. Well, that plea fell on deaf ears. Last night she told me that they are helping anyway and are going to give us 25k towards the purchase of a car. Of course they have to approve what we buy or no mo.